Storytelling Ron. Hey, I'm in my garage, which is my I'm getting ready to set up my D&D room, garage, studio thingamajinger. But and I've been kind of busy with that, so I haven't made any videos, and there's construction going on. So if you hear noises, anyway, so whatever. I'm just gonna do this video now, finally. So, and this is really going to be a commercial. So if you don't want to watch this, I get it. But I'm kind of like, I feel like preaching this or trying to help you out. I mean, if you even want help, but it's just that something that I've been doing and I've really been enjoying. And I'm like, man, this has just made my life a lot easier. So, and I want to share it with you. And it is, it's evolved now to a Patreon, but it's really basic. I just $1 a month. You can even do $1, download all the minis, and then quit. It's fine with me. I'm just so happy doing this that I would hope that you'll be happy, as you know, have that happy experience too. That convenience, what I'm finding in doing my paper minis this way. And I just want to show you what I'm doing because it's just for me easy. So I'm like, man, it's more like I just want to share it with other people. But, everyone's doing Patreons and I'm kind of intrigued by it. So I said, yeah, let's do it. So I'm learning as I'm going and I'm posting on there and doing my little $1 a month. And $2 a month gives you, $1 a month gets you all the minis. $2 a month, I'm doing like little extra stats for certain minis, unique ones or maps or whatever else I can come up with. So, but sorry if I don't mean to. I hate when people do that on the videos. But anyway, I'm trying to just, instead of editing, I'm trying to like get a habit of performance thing. But anyway, I just look. So I'm going to go ahead and shift this camera down just a little so you can see everything here. And not my face, not my mug. So see, this is what I bring now to my D&D sessions. It's everything I want as far as minis go. As far as minis go, this is all I freaking need, man. And I even have like little Ziplocs in there because I'm gonna start even organizing them within the folders. And obviously this is big enough. But I'm just so happy with this because it's got a lot of stuff. It's got this is the first one is usually like the main, all the different campaigns I'm doing and the main characters and NPCs that are with them. These are elves. This is one campaign, although it's got like ships with pirates or boats. And these ones I got off the internet. So you could even do this by getting stuff off the internet. I'll get like these images here. I used to start off by doing getting images off the internet, like miniatures off the internet, and just doing on Photoshop and doing my own little paper minis. But then I just wanted to start drawing my own, and I really enjoyed it. I'm that's my background anyway. And the reason I do it myself is because I really like doing a theme, like these are all goblins, obviously, and they're all kind of similar looking, of course, that's a roper. Yeah. They're focusing. I don't know if it's focusing or whatever. And my daughter, of course, I got a campaign with her, and she's using a druid, and she's doing, of course, she's constantly calling her elf. She calls a giant eagle. This is a cave bear, big brown bear, and it's just like I just put two of them together, like as a mob kind of thing, which I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, but look, so when I start an adventure, all I got to do is, this only takes me, and usually when I have an adventure, I'll just fold this guy, this roper, boom. But of course, once I do that, I like to do a little trim, which is not that much of a trim. And I'll do that for one page of printouts or whatever, and boom, I got my little guy there. And you just move this down even more, so you can see. Just do more. See, so my roper coming out of the forest, hidden in the dark, whatever. And I'll print out a page, cut them out like this, and it's really easy. And the back side is just black and white. Oh, and this one, obviously I printed it and it rubs off. So what? Throw it away. I don't care. Hey, oh no. Who cares? It's a printout. I think some of these I printed it on some paper and I didn't let it dry long enough, so that's why it's rubbing off. But most of them stay on pretty good. I think let's see this one. Yeah, see, this one doesn't really rub off. I think it's the quality of the photo paper. I don't know what it is. You can figure that out. Oh, this is HP. It doesn't even work. But this is like a non-name brand. But whatever. And you can even use like I just use regular paper if you want. It doesn't I find even regular paper is fine. I'm just trying to get fancier with my prints. With my photo paper. And you can use thick stock or thin stock. I found either one is pretty good. So I'll show you. Let me go with the goblins first. And these are ones that I did myself. And check this out. You just like, here's my goblins. Oh, and here's my little war carts. And I do have to tape the. And you get this. It's a full page. It's a page printout. This and I do find that I have to tape where the wheels are, but then I can just stuff this in my folder. And this one's photo paper, and then this one's regular stock paper, thick stock paper. And here's the goblin. Let's put the goblin in there. Oh, see, that one doesn't even fold. Come on. All right, forget that one. This guy. This one's super foldy. What is going? Oh, this is bent. So what? See? So you got there's a construction going on. Yay. And you can put your little goblins in there. Oh, yeah. I do notice with the photo paper, it's a little harder to fold them like that. And then but if I keep it in the actual thing in here and keep it folded, it'll keep its fold. So this guy was probably flat to begin with. But so here's a couple of goblins that have obviously kept their fold. And got some goblins, cool little goblins. Look at that, boom. Little wolf, whoops, I'm so far down there. A dire wolf there. This is like maybe a tougher dude on a boar. This is of course a goblin chieftain. I guess I have a series of bugbears that I'm doing. That they're, they might be in the back, but when the action happens, oh yeah, you don't know where they are, sneaking around, doing their flanking thing. I also, for lower tier, you can get this for $1 a month. And again, if you buy for $1, download everything, and then just stop, that's fine with me. I'm totally fine with that, because I'd just be happy. This is my little mob. And so these are like you can do an epic war battle. And I do have attacking ones or melee ones. But I don't think I've printed those out for some reason. But they're definitely on there in the same page. But so you can have like this little horde of goblins. See, and these are literally 3 units, not 15. So when you play it, it's like one attack at let's say a regular archer is +3, and this would be +4, and it would be an extra like 2 die 6, so 1 die 6, so 3 die 6. Like the bow attack. You could do like that, or you could do like 2 attacks at +4, and they're each 2 die 6. You can. It's like I have stats for it. I don't remember exactly what they are, but you can also just do your own too. You can just make, and then they have like an extra little sneak attack, or maybe a save versus being pinned. Some little extra little thing that you can add to their skill like thing. But also I do make them susceptible to area damage. Like they take double damage. And yeah, I give them ×5 hit points. And then when they get down to half hit points, I start taking away skills or whatever. Their extra bonus things. So that's kind of the way I do that. And then so it feels like they're fighting a horde of goblins. And this is obviously when the characters get up to like 3rd or 4th level, and you still want and maybe they're still in a goblin campaign. And it's the same when I do with my orcs. I have orcs like this too, and I'll show you those. And I'm planning on doing it for more and more of them. I even have elves like that as well. So that's kind of how I do like larger forces. Okay, like a lot of time I'll have them fighting goblins or bugbears because they're higher level characters, and then this will be the goblin backup. These guys will be doing their archer work. So this is considered like a CR1. Not just basic goblin. And I can even put it in a cart, man. So they know they got a better armor class, got cover, and it's technically 5 arrows coming out. So that's how I do little war things there. I do have like a bunch of bugbear variations. I make them pretty. The bugbears I have right now are very like scouty, tough, but scout-like. And some of these are printed on regular stock, and some are on photo paper. Oh, this was a little sneaky guy, bugbear. Oh yeah. And so, see how easy and quick it is to get this big war party or whatever you want for goblins, and obviously they all look similar. I really just enjoy putting these down because then the players will like, ooh, I want to check that out, and they'll look at it and I'll be like, can you put that back, please? But obviously I drew them, so I'm got that little happiness going on. But again, this is like 10 cents of what I'm offering you, or 5 cents of what I'm offering you on my Patreon. And check this out. So at the end of the game, when you're done, you know, and it's 4 hours and you guys had a brutal fight or whatever. See, that's why I am like, this done. Clean up time. And I do plan on getting Ziplocs to organize like the bugbears, you know, the wagons, you know, the different types in here. I'm going to do that next. Oh, and this Ziploc is the best. I've tried other things. And this, oh, and let me emphasize, did you see that? I cleaned all that up. I don't care. That's what I love about my minis is that you can print them out, use them, trash them. It doesn't matter. It's not that precious, you know, like the stories is precious, not these little minis. And I got these are barbarians. Boom. You know, I really like these ones. You know, and of course I'm going to have a couple repeats. This is the tough guy. This is the leader. Archer dude. This is a sorceress. Here's a tough little dwarvy, barbarian-y, crouching guy. Here's a crazy axe berserker dude. You know, so I just love doing this. Another archer. Archers are obviously important. They're sneaky. Any other guys or are all these repeats? Yeah, these are all repeats, but hey. And that's enough variation right there. Then you can, these are all repeats of those guys. Plan on using these in Storm King's Thunder. You know, so he looks like he got more. But anyway, oh, here's another guy. Hey, I got another guy. A sneaky one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so barbarians or bandits. You can use as bandits. Whatever. Thugs. Gladiator. I'm going to go with my orcs. I really love my orcs. Been using these a lot in Elven campaign for my daughter, who she's a druid and a warrior. That her and the mom and use or whatever. So I do, you know, Lord of the Rings obviously is a big influence, or The Hobbit one. I've been looking at their artwork to do some of these. So these are the basic axe ones. Tough guys, berserkers, another berserker dude. This is armor dude. Tough armor, a little more tougher. And I have stats for these if you do Lord tier, you know. And these are tough guys, like 40 hit points, you know, CR 1, 2 in that range. So I like to make them tougher. And then see, I got little mobs here. These are the berserker mob. And they've got like an extra, you know, they got like ×3 hit points, extra damage, an extra like flank or whatever. I can't, you know, I don't remember off the top of my head what I have. But extra skills for them. And here's the armored one too. So you can have a big orc battle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Print out a couple of these. Imagine that, huh? Oh, and this is my sorcerer dude. Over here. Yeah, he'll always here. So he'll always be in the back, casting some stink cloud or, you know, something heinous on them. And there goes their table saw. Okay, so see, so you know, I'm you know, boom! Look at that. I don't care if I scrap. You know, I dropped one. Oh no! Did I break a head off of it? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very happy with this setup. Oh, here's another guy. He's a big dude with a. Look at that dude coming up at you. So, you know, again, I'm just really happy with this. Very, very happy with this. Very easy, very fun, and that's why I just want to sell it to you. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I want to get the word out. You know that I'm enjoying this. And I want to share how cool this has been for me. And like, so my daughter she conjures, not summons, conjures. She does a lot of elk. Oh, that's an ogre in the different one. She does those a lot. She'll do the bears. Bears have been pretty effective. She's kind of 7th level. They're effective though at just being some good, you know, hit point absorbers. And of course the elk are cool. They come charging through and mess up a horde of orcs. She's used these quite a few times. It's like a thunder wave of elk, you know, just tearing through. The big cave bear, you know. I got this big snapping torto, as I call it. Here's my Trents. This is the old wiser one. This is the tougher one. Kind of the young, oops, turn around, color. I like see the kind of colors. And oops, dropped him. Here's the younger one. So let's say they just went off. Just leaving them to show you the stack. And then I got a couple of awakened trees. You know, these are like the tough awakened ones. I even did some. I don't have them printed out yet, but I even have some darker trees too. And of course, I got these guys. Yeah, especially like for polymorph, you need some big high CR challenge rating creatures. The mammoth. Got the stats on that one available too. Obviously, this is like in the Elven Kingdoms. This is the more temperate zone, cooler area. So you know what I'm saying? And these snapping turtles are up in temperate areas too, especially by the lakes and stuff. Giant alligator snapping turtles. Okay. Oh yeah, you don't. So see how easy this is to put away, and you know, I don't have to worry about stands either. I don't, you know, I know some of the paper minis are very carefully done, and that's fine. I don't, you know, that's your thing. That's your thing. I'm totally fine with that. This is for guys and gals who DM and just want something quick and easy, and you know, it just doesn't take that long. I'll just quickly run through the rest of these because, you know, these are my giants and my ogres. There's a stone giant. I know I designed a little color. This is the guy's going to be throwing. This is the female one, and she's definitely the one in the Storm King's Thunder. Now, obviously, I've done a different design aspect than D&D stone giants. But I just, you know, I just want to do looking stone giants. This is a stone golem that she has in the Storm King's Thunder. This is a big tough one. I'm going to make him way tougher. He's going to be like the rock throwing specialty. He might be he might actually be the one that joins them, you know, like the good one. I probably want to draw some even more evil looking ones, but I'll figure that out as I get closer. Because right now they're still doing this one, and this is probably one of the big impetuses why I wanted to do this, is I just wanted kind of some cool hill giants. And I've got 4 versions. I would like to do some more. There. Plus, I got a female. Because I'm going to have them encounter that one female encounter. Plus, I'm going to have them encounter. Where is she? A feral female, man. This one's going to be. She's going to be like crazy and attack them and angry, you know. And part of this, just kind of an add-on story I'm doing with the Hill Giant one. Plus, I got a bunch of ogres. I got a lot of ogres. I'm really into the ogres. I like throwing ogres. Armored ogre. Just some tough ogres. They're just some fun, you know. What else? See any other ogres here? I mean, I have a bunch of ogres here, but I think they're repeating. Do I have only 5? Oh, this guy is my new ogre. He's like sort of like a war ogre. So he's kind of got the armor, the little more grimy and gothic looking. And I just did this one, so I'm probably gonna do a series of these as well. I hope. Oh, here. Oh, I got him on there. Joe. Plus, I got a bunch of trolls. These are just my cool trolls. You can see those. This is sort of an older version. And oh, this is like me doing a young troll. It's like a younger troll because I kind of like having him do like encounter the young scrappy ones, you know, first, and the older ones live in the more scarier parts of the swamp. But I try to do some dynamic posing where they're about ready to leap or jump, you know, and is charging. Yeah, crazy ones like that. Oh, here's another troll here. See, so I'm just, you know, just really into this. I really love doing it, and and put it away. See, easy. And for me, this is why I chose this way. And I'm not going to draw the back sides. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do it. I want to work. I prefer with that energy to just draw another version of something, you know. And no one seems to ask for the back side, so I'm not going to do it. I don't need it or care for it, so I just prefer different versions of stuff, different variations on a theme. This is my thing. Oh, here's a kind of a fatter troll. Some, you know, maybe some one-off weirdo troll did. So there's some trolls. Here's some creatures I did. Grix, or is that right, Grix? But I made him more like slime larvae. And I accidentally cut off the tail there. No, so what? And I made 2 versions, but I also made this smaller one because I figured this is going to be the alpha. This was the alpha one. You know, there's an alpha, but then there's a bunch of smaller ones living around in the whatever fetid layer they live in. You see them? Pretty cool, huh? Figured they squirm around in the rocks. And so I did 2 Otios, if that's the right pronunciation. Pretty cool, huh? Putting that down. I should put. Oh, let me just quickly find this guy. Scale. Oh yeah. This is my armor. It's a picture of my armor. So, those are creatures. I'm also doing some undead. Here's an eagle. There's an old. I did different size eagles just to, like a giant eagle, greater eagle, and I did an even greater eagle. This would probably have the stats of a rock. I haven't posted him yet, but plan on it. I would probably do this like a rock, like it's an eagle, but we are a rock. You could make it a rock. I'd probably do the stats of a rock. This eagle similar to a rock, because I have also like a silver dragon, young adult silver dragon. I got this is a young. This I've used for a young red dragon and a young adult red dragon, and it's kind of smearing the photo paper. Whatever. I think let's see. I don't know. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I pull them out too soon and smear them a little or whatever. I don't care. I can just print it again. Not a big deal. But most of them, I don't really see them. It's almost like a 1/10 of them smear for some reason. This is my adult green dragon. This is probably the only green or dragon you can print on one page and fold it. Size-wise. Or I don't know. Whatever. But there's my green dragon. Let me put them up again. Oh yeah, look at that. And there's my little red dragon, like a younger, maybe not a wormling, but like a young adult dragon. Kind of goofy. But so, see, very easy to keep, very easy to store. You can just get these off the internet as well. You don't even have to get stuff from me. But anyway, so, like I said, this is my Patreon. It's $1. Download whatever you want. Quit. I plan on keep adding more and more. I'm doing Sword King Thunder, Elven campaign, blah blah blah, whatever. And there's also Star Wars minis on there for free. Those ones I just used the action toy figures and made minis out of them because I'm doing Star Wars RPG as well, and those are free. They're public, whatever. But again, this is my Patreon. If you just do $1, you can have access pretty much to all these. So, and again, I'm just glad to provide it. I want to just charge a little just because I don't want to just, it's free. And I want to kind of do something and just see how much people, want to support it. Keep going on it. Keep trying to make it better and better. Adding more and more. But keeping it also easy. So, another thing I did, this will be for the Lord tier, because I got this handy shorthand for all of the base player's handbook spells. I use this a lot for just trying to access spells quickly as a DM, especially for my NPCs, which ones they use. But anyway, that's just something extra for Lord tier. But anyway, the important thing is I really enjoy this. I really enjoy having these accessible. It's visually cool for the game. And again, it's very easy for me. So I'm just sort of an activist or a preacher or whatever on this because I really, really, really like this. It's finally like the fulfillment of what I wanted to use. Because I've done miniatures, done Tom. I used to have Warhammer 40K. I used to be into that. And I used to have Apocalypse size armies. I could show a photo of that if I remember. But anyway, again, this is what I'm doing. Trying to just show you because it's such a huge answer for me. And maybe it'll help you. Maybe it's, if you're not into it, that's totally fine. But if you just want something quick, visually pretty, I think it's there. But super duper handy and easy. That's what I'm providing on my Patreon. Okay. So thanks for listening. And I do these videos because one, I enjoy it. And two, I enjoy watching other people doing videos on YouTube, and I learn a lot. So I thought, so I thought I'd just go ahead and add to that and be helpful as well. All right. I hope this has been helpful.